پیرامید انترتینمنت ارائه میدهد. اندی نام پر افتخار موسیقی ایران در صحنه‌های بین المللی. شنبه 3 می هیجان به اوج خود میرسد. دالبی تئاتر لس آنجلس میزبان شب نشینی تاریخ است. اندی در ظهوری استثنایی، سفری از دیروز تا امروز، همراه با اجرایی متفاوت از شینی. شنبه 3 می تاریخی به یاد ماندنی در تقویم موسیقی. شنبه 3 می دالبی تئاتر، جایگاه سلاطین هنر جهان، این بار شاهد شب پر تلاطم موسیقی پاپ خواهد بود. شنبه 3 می اندی در دالبی تئاتر.
سلام عرض می‌کنم خدمت یکایک هموطنان عزیز. مکابیز مهاجر با شما هستم از سالن دالبی تئاتر در قلب هالیوود، همون بزن بریم هالیوود. در قلبش یک سالنیه که یکی از اماکن بی‌نظیر کنسرت و یکی از معروفترین سالن‌های جهان. چرا؟ به خاطر اینکه بزرگترین شب ستاره‌های جهان در این سالن اتفاق میفته. اسکار، مراسم بزرگ اسکار در این سالن اتفاق میفته. اینجا هستیم به خاطر اینکه یک ستاره به تمام معنای جامعه ما، اندی، قرار روی این صحنه بره، قرار روی این سالن یک برنامه بی‌نظیر رو برای شما به ارمغان بیاوره. منو میکشه بی تو اسیرم، بی تو میمیرم، بی تو دلگیرم، بی تو میمیرم، عشق تو منو میکشه، یاد تو منو میکشه.
It's so awesome to be sitting with you guys in the venue where we're going to do some major concert action on Saturday, May 3rd. It's taking over. The excitement is palpable in the city. Do you guys feel that too?
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a great feeling. It seems like everybody's coming to Dolby.
Great. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's kind of like wherever you go, everyone's talking about, they're making, arrangements to be at that night, the concert, your birthday, the after party afterwards. It's like, it seems like, look, if you're not here, you're missing out on something.
You're in the wrong place.
Absolutely. You're absolutely missing out on something incredible. So listen, I know we've basically talked about everything, but I want to talk a little bit about sort of the tour that you had and the inspiration you gained from the people. Thousands and thousands of people worldwide saw you guys, and now you're bringing all that energy, all that excitement basically back home. LA's where your home is, and this is where you want to really shine the brightest.
Persian New Year is the time of the year for us because we actually travel the closest to Iran. Mm-hmm. And people come out of Iran to see us in Armenia, in Georgia, in Dubai, in Germany. We have the biggest stages in Sweden, under the rain, 8 below zero, and 20,000 people outside, outdoors, partying. I mean, you have to be dead to not get this energy.
Excited, yeah.
And this is why every year after Persian New Year, I'm so psyched up and ready. We're recording, we're getting ready for the tour and the summer tour. And May 3rd is a beginning for us for summer tour. Both Shani and I are nominated for many awards in New York and in Monte Carlo.
Yes.
And these are exciting times. Mm-hmm. And I think May 30 is going to be the beginning of
the genesis. It's all going to be like something like this is like
year.
Exactly. That's
and
going to be
maybe
brilliant.
people are getting this vibe, this energy we have.
Mm-hmm.
It's no ruse. It's like we know that the weather's great. We're moving into summer party time.
Perfect.
So
perfect. And so, tell us a little bit about. I know that we talked when we had when we spoke earlier about, you know, We Hear Your Voice and the single that like 3 years in the making has come out, and you guys did it the Greek, but you're putting a new twist on it this year here, and you're trying to do some. And we don't want to let too many, you know, you want to let the cat out of the bag. We want to keep as much surprises under in our sleeve as possible. But talk us a little bit about that. Talk a little bit about that with us.
Well, I think the difference in where we are now is that the project is out, and so we're able to share it with the world. We're able to celebrate it with everybody, and the mission of We Hear Your Voice is it's about unity. And so what I'm hoping is that we'll get this place on fire, and people will feel that emotion, that, you know, this is what music can do. This is the power of music, and it's about solidarity. It's about, you know, good vibes.
This is where they do CNN Hero.
Right, exactly,
Yeah, yeah,
You hear all
exactly.
these great,
Unbelievable stuff, exactly.
stories of people's heroism.
Right.
And we're not here to compare, but this is the kind of place that emotions move.
And
that's
celebrates
It's
accomplishment.
so funny, you know. I know you guys did this at the Greek last year, and sold that show, very successful, fantastic. And Greek is an unbelievably wonderful venue, outdoors. It's great, but this is indoors. It's more compact. It's more, everyone is on top of the stage.
Yes.
There is that personal, you know, you can basically look everyone in the eye, and kind of what you referred to earlier. And even the mezzanine 3, which is, you know, up there, those people are still, the word in Farsi, musallat on the stage.
Sure.
They're on top of it and feeling that. And I just cannot wait to have to hear, because I know I'm getting kind of emotional, getting goosies talking about it, or goosebumps talking about it. And the thing is that just that sort of the culmination of when the song is finished, I cannot wait to hear that thunderous applause and the people coming to their feet. And yes, they're giving you energy for you bringing the project together, for you being involved in singing, for the other artists, the world artists, renowned artists that are involved. Great, but I think they are screaming at the top of their lungs for those kids.
Yes.
Because they want to tell them that, yes, we do hear your voice. So that's awesome. And
Yes.
it's, in an enclosed space, it's going to be wow.
Yes, yes. And I mean, the thing is, there's, you know, I wish people could see what we see, because it's right. I mean, it's unbelievable when you see all the people. And the great thing about the way this place is, this side can see this side. These people can see. Everybody can see each other, and there's an electricity that happens with that.
I was talking to Reza earlier, Reza Alman, Pyramid Entertainment, and we said, you know, it's funny, when you got the Oscars in a venue, these are the Oscars, meaning they have the funds to go anywhere they want. They can make a building especially for one night, because it's the Oscars.
Right.
It's probably, after the World Cup finals, probably the most watched, viewed event in the entire history of the world per year, right? So,
But they picked this.
if they have chosen here, this means this is the quintessential, best, hands down, any more cliches I can use, that location in the entire globe. And we, on May 3rd, are going to be here rocking and
There's
rolling.
two things. Shani has many great plans for that night, but I have two interesting things happening. One is because of the Iran national team in the World Cup, we're going to do an unbelievable rendition of the song that you and I and a bunch of Iranian artists did together.
Yes. Mashallah, 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 mashallah.
This is one of the best works Proxima has done with Manuche Cheshmazar, and we're going to do a beautiful rendition of that. Imagine singing that with thousands of people.
Getting ready to go to
This
Brazil
is going to
for
be
the World
a
Cup.
message
Awesome.
to the national players
That we
in
love you,
Iran,
exactly.
that we love you and we want you to be successful up there. And interestingly enough, I have many American friends who are coming, because also the U.S. national team is in the World Cup, and we're cheering for both of them equally, I would say. And that's going to be one thing. I'm so excited about it. Soccer balls will be part of that.
Nice.
I promise you that.
Nice.
And the other thing I'm doing, which I'm very, very excited about, and sad also, is last concert we did here, Bijan was here, sitting up there at the booth, and he got up, he danced, and we introduced him. People went crazy, and we're going to miss him this time. And it's truly a big loss for us. He's been in every concert I did in Los Angeles. This is the first time he's not here. I'm sure he's here. I don't have
spirit.
That. In spirit.
Absolutely.
and hopefully I'll pick a beautiful song to
Dedicate to
Dedicate.
it. That's brilliant. I'm kind of, you know, it's amazing. I'm talking to you guys, and then when I promised not to get into personal matters and so on and so forth, and that's fine. I got one question I'm going to ask Shani at the end of this interview, but I think there's a lot of cliches always used when you're talking to an artist about what you're doing, but I know as a person who's involved in this event, and I tell you folks that are watching this throughout LA and Orange County and everywhere, that these two people have major plans for May 3rd. May 3rd is not just another concert, it's not just another night, it's not just another event. May 3rd is an incredible kickoff event for Andy, for Shani. Now, it's Shani's birthday, and her husband, who also happens to be the headliner that night, cannot not be emotional. Let's see. He doesn't like to talk about emotional things. Let's see if Andy will, I don't know, maybe do something extraordinary for his bride, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
All I know is a lot of cool people are coming.
Yes, yes.
And all our cool friends are coming.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
That's the icing on the cake.
That's it, exactly.
That's cake, literally.
Exactly,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
literal cake,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also the...
They're going to be
exact-
on the icing on
Awesome.
I said, look, this is my birthday. What are you going to do?
That's
It's
perfect.
a concert. It's
That's
good,
perfect.
You know?
That's and he has a Tavalut song, so that's going to be
That's
awesome.
right.
I'm sure we're going to be some
Another masterpiece of Proxima
Exactly.
and
There's some.
Paracheck
Hey, you know what? I'm a Proxima fan, so
Yeah,
you're preaching to the choir. When you
All the
come-
songs I'll be singing are written by
Exactly.
Proxima.
So it's like
Oh,
you're preaching to the
that's
choir.
interesting. That her Iranian songs are
Exactly,
also
Of
you're
course.
preaching to the choir. Yeah, I think she has an exclusive. It's so funny. Whenever we do interviews, you know, we always say that you're her eldest son, and I'm like, I'm her eldest son. And then people call her and say, "Hanım Proxima, how old are you?" And then they come.
اون بالایا مواظب باشین جون من نیفتین از اون بالا
Hey, that's awesome. I mean, the energy, and I'm sure it kind of vibrates not only through the venue, but through the camera, through the lens, and people at home are seeing it. It's going to be, I cannot wait. And you know, I cannot wait. And I hope that that excitement kind of exudes through us and goes to the camera and people can see it. But it's going to be awesome. So the catchphrase is what? I'm Mekabiz, and I'm going to be at the Dolby Saturday, May 3rd. That's going to take over the world. Even if people can't come, they're gonna have that catchphrase. It's gonna blow. Hey, you know what? Maybe in a place that they did the selfie that brought down Twitter, we can bring
that's
down.
right.
We can bring down Facebook with this thing of I'm so and so, and I'm gonna be at the Dolby, because you know what? Even if you can't be here physically because you're somewhere else in the world, you can be here in vibration, in spirit.
That's right.
in
We'll
love.
feel you. We'll feel
In
you.
love.
Well,
Absolutely.
I promise you, that was one of our surprises. I guess we can give away one of the surprises. There's going to be the biggest selfie happening that night.
Right in the same
here.
spot.
Nice.
This is where Ellen did her selfie.
We got that planned.
That's right.
And we're going to do our own
Awesome.
selfie. And trust
Awesome.
me, a lot of cool people have already bought these seats and they
To
want
be in the
To
selfie.
be in the part of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. May 3rd, they're going to seize the moment all over again. Dolby Theater, Los Angeles is going to be on fire. Are you cool enough, hip enough, awesome enough to be here? We'll find out May 3rd at the Dolby. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Ala göz açarız, kamarun kered. Ala göz açarız, kamarun kered. Uzun herana, çitonun koseret. 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 Uzun herana, çitonun koseret.